Hello and welcome. Welcome to my YouTube channel or my podcast. If you're a mom required to co parent with a narcissist or stuck in a high conflict custody battle with a narcissist, just know you are not alone. This is my wisdom for ending the war with a narcissist. And this is my brand new book. I'm a self published author. You can support me by buying any of my books on Amazon. Just know that what I offer is my survivor wisdom, not direct advice. I'm not your lawyer. I don't have any professional licenses as a therapist, but I have gone through it and I want to share with you some of my books. This Tame the Narcissist was the one that I wrote just before this. It's on Amazon. It's 10 keys for for better co parenting to create peace and protection using strategy and skillful means. My newest book is Wisdom for Ending the Co-Parenting War and a Custody Battle with a Narcissist so you can heal and be able to help your child. So, if you've got a narcissistic ex and you're trying to co-parent, are you tired of fighting with the narcissist? Are you feeling drained from a high conflict, costly family court custody battle? Are you ready to try a new path towards peace? Are you willing to try something new? Peace is possible. When well meaning people tell you what to do, but it doesn't work, it may be time to get my valuable survivor wisdom in your toolbox. I teach that there is another alternative approach to dealing with a narcissist as your co parent. When you don't want to completely give up on your child or your children, but you also don't want to fight a legal battle to the bitter end of exhaustion and financial devastation, I say there is another middle way that is possible, but it has to be skillfully navigated and like mentally adopted. It's my sixth book for moms who are required to co parent with a narcissist, and you will learn from all my hard won tips, tools, and strategies. And I help the loving, caring, protective mom save their custody case or safeguard their custody case, maintain their sanity, and try to watch their children enjoy their one and only childhood. You'll get my Sir Thriver tips, my keys for turning a bad co parenting situation around or making it a little bit better, my innovative ways to stay out of conflict and stay out of court with my customer service friendly front strategy, how to carve a path to possible negotiations with a narcissist. That has to be a path that is laid down first. Ideas to position yourself for cooperation, goodwill, and peace. Understanding of why following the golden rule still matters. I call it advanced good karma creation techniques that make co parenting possible, and what being a non threat to narcissistic supply is really used for or useful for, and know how to spot and stop narcissistic abuse tactics and not step into the traps, and why having the right lawyer can help us get our rights, our child's rights, and stop some of the narcissistic nonsense. So launch new hope for yourself as a mom. Find guidance by reading my real life personal examples, my stories. I'm a mom who staged a comeback, overcame many family court failures, and I hope as a reader, you'll feel validated and relieved knowing that you're not alone in the struggle and the stress. And if you're in a co parenting dilemma and feeling stuck in the narcissist empath dynamic, I hope you can be led to important insights that can drastically change your thinking, which does change outcomes. We learn to be the change we want to see, and we can learn that. My goal is to educate, empower, and encourage safe, supportive, loving moms. So get this courage through connection and learn to maintain your power while being brave and bold using strategy and skillful means. I say work with wisdom and let your love for your child lead the way. always remember that our love for our child or children is bigger than the narcissist. You can pick up this new book, which is a compilation of my newest tips and strategies posted to moms in my private group. I believe you can learn, heal, and outgrow the narcissist. My past is loving and leaving an alcoholic that I was with for 15 years. And then I fought in family court on the front lines, being the disadvantaged single mom for 12 years for our only child who had special needs. And I was up against all of the enabling of his family and his wealth and the lies, and went through it all. So I have several books for moms. You can come to my website and my blog and learn things that worked for me, things that didn't work for me. I do believe we can co-parent and have peace. I even have cooperation today. There's no more narcissistic abuse. And how I got here was a long path, but I learned and woke to some things that do work after trying things that didn't work. So, if you need to lead your lawyer with some wants, if you feel like your lawyer needs your guidance, I say start your 20 list wants. It's a power tool, and lead yourself with that. You can sign up for my free Substack email newsletter where I do a free podcast or I post something once in a while. As you know, I'm a busy mom who won the majority of the time, and my child is thriving. I want that for all of your children, to have the safe, loving parent in all their activities, and for you to be able to be a mom. So I encourage you to subscribe and go look for some of my free videos on my YouTube channel, like strategies for dealing with a narcissist as a high conflict co-parent. I give you tidbits of my wisdom to see if it resonates with you and if it's useful, and hopefully this helps. So remember to learn, heal, and outgrow that narcissist. Thank you for supporting me as a self-published author. Look for the link in the description to buy my new book, and maybe bring a pen and a notebook and a highlighter and really pick up that wisdom and grab those gems and those jewels and take them with you to help make the situation better for you and your kids. Thanks so much for listening and watching.